If you're wondering why your shrimp keep dying, stay tuned, because in this little 20-part mini-series, we're going to have a look at some of the most common issues that I've been presented with over the last 20 years of keeping, breeding and dealing dwarf shrimp. If you don't want to miss one, consider liking and subscribing, or maybe even just share it to somebody that you think could make use of one of these. Let's get into it. Overfeeding is one of the most common hidden causes of dwarf shrimp deaths. It's especially dangerous for your Caridina shrimp, because Caridina are so more sensitive than Neocaridina. Sometimes an extra little pinch of food can start a chain reaction of problems just because their water can't handle it. See, when too much food goes into the tank, if not all of it is eaten, the leftovers break down and release ammonia, which would normally be handled by nitrifying bacteria, Nitrosococcus, Nitrosomonas. But Caridina are kept in such low KH, generally under 1, nitrifying bacteria struggles to survive. With such a weak buffering system, even the beneficial bacteria can't keep up, and, well, ammonia and nitrate can rise a lot faster than you'd expect. This is why overfeeding hits Caridina keepers so much harder. The chemistry of their preferred water makes the whole system much more fragile. A small amount of extra food can lead to bacterial instability, parameter swings, and then sudden toxicity that Caridina simply can't tolerate. Now, Neos, on the other hand, well, they just do much better all round. Better in higher KH environments, which supports stronger bacteria colonies. It supports a more stable cycle, so far more forgiving when minor overfeeding mishaps happen. You see, that's one of the reasons they're considered better for beginners. They don't just collapse from a simple overfeeding mistake. The tank size does also matter, so setups of more than 10 US gallons helps dilute the water better for Caridina keepers. Overfeeding is still bad, but it's not instantly catastrophic. In smaller tanks, like 18 liters, everything changes faster. Leftover food becomes dangerous a lot more quickly. Shrimp rarely die from the food itself. They die from the uneaten food that fouls the water. Feeding lightly, letting the colony graze, and protecting your beneficial bacteria goes a long way to keeping healthy Caridina. Neos, you can be a little bit more slapdash. Now, this is where our foods come in. This one says Neocaridina on the top. This is a powdered food, and this is great. It's great for all shrimp. However, because it's a powder and it is designed to spread completely all over the aquarium to feed the babies, you have to be very, very good at what you're doing when you use powdered foods with Caridina shrimp. These two, which were initially created so that you can view your shrimp properly, check for diseases, check if any of them are buried or pregnant, they gather the shrimp to them. The Caridina keepers, they much prefer to feed like this, because one very nutrient-dense pellet is much easier to remove if the shrimp don't eat it all. With a powder, as great as this is, and as great as the extreme protein that goes along with this is, it's just not as easy for you Caridina keepers. So let's leave this one to the Neos unless you really know what you're doing. And you guys, come and pick up Sarah's and Iris. This has been the 20-part mini-series. Maybe we'll have an extra one afterwards, because some of these are basic and some of these you wouldn't have known. But there's definitely a couple that we haven't covered. Slightly more outliers. I don't know. Let me know what you think, and maybe we'll do another series in the future. Thanks for watching.